What is going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in for another video. If you are a returning viewer and a subscriber, thank you so much for your support. It means so much to me. I greatly appreciate it. If this is your first time seeing me here on YouTube or you just have been watching videos and not subscribing, I would love it if you did so. It helps keep me motivated and dedicated to this page. And also, the more subs I have, the more likely it is that my wife will let me play video games. So you're helping a married guy out here. If you have not logged in to Marvel Rivals yet today, and you didn't see their post on Twitter yesterday, then this is going to come as a surprise to you. There is a new little sub-season right now. It's a return, to my understanding, the way that it reads, a return of the very first battle pass or season of this game. So if you were late to this game, like I was, I didn't start until 1.5, you will then have the opportunity to get some of the cosmetics and stuff from the very beginning of the game, which is very cool. And it's free actually as well. So as long as you have lattice in the game, you can just buy the battle pass with the lattice, and then you can just earn it by playing. Aside from that, you're also going to see this Galacta's gift. And this is a hot topic right now. This has the internet, I would say, divided. It has a lot of people concerned about what's going on with this game right now. And I would say I personally fall on the side of concern. I don't necessarily think what we're going to talk about here is a good thing. It's not the costume coin, right? It's not the cosmetics. It's not the season. It's the fact that they're introducing Chrono Shield cards. I'm sorry, but what? Why? Why are you providing something that gives rank protection in a game where your rank is what, everything? I mean, right? This takes away all rank integrity. If you can just use these to protect yourself from losses, you can have what it says limit of 20. You can have 20 of them per season. I mean, you're going to see people in ranks that they shouldn't be in, right? There's zero rank integrity involved in these now. You can just use these for your rank up game just to make sure you hit plat or you hit diamond or you hit grandmaster or whatever. And I get it, ranking up can be tough. I do think that the matchmaking in this game is a little bit broken right now. I do think that they need to work on it a little bit. It doesn't make sense that the vast majority of the players in this game can't even hit diamond, let alone grandmaster or celestial or one above all. Look, when I hit plat 1 and it said I was in the top 4%. 96% of the player base was below me, and I was in plat 1 at that time. So if there's only 100 people playing this game, only 4 of them have that rank. And what about the other ranks above that? It's weird. It's kind of strange to me that it works that way. Most people can't even get halfway through the rank system. That's kind of odd. I don't know if this is some hot fix, because obviously there's an issue with the matchmaking situation right now, and they don't want to spend the time to fix the algorithm or change how they have their engagement based optimization. I just think this feels like a hot fix, and I think it's a terrible idea. Like I said before, you lose all rank integrity. You could say okay, well, I'm just going to use these to get up to diamond or get up to grandmaster, but you shouldn't be in those ranks if you're not good enough to be in those ranks. If you're getting to a rank because you're popping 20 Chrono Shield cards to help boost your way up to that rank, do you deserve to be in that rank? I would say no. I mean, and at that point too, you're just going to slowly get demoted, because if you don't have the skill level to be playing in Grandmaster, and you've boosted yourself up there from, let's say, plat 3 by protecting yourself with 20 rank cards, you're going to end up losing that rank anyway. So I don't really know what the value is for that. I would say personally, because everybody gets these, right? You get 8 of them just from, daily play. You have to play 3 matches to unlock this. So, well, I don't know, 3 more matches to get the first 4. My recommendation here is don't use these. Save them until the end of the season to get your rank up. So when the season reset happens, you don't have to play in bronze ever again, because that is the worst space to be playing in competitive, right? I think that's really the only use for this, is just to limit how far you drop at season reset. Maybe that's insane to say, but honestly, that's probably what I'll do with it, because I just don't think that I should should be using these to protect your rank. If you lose, you lose. You shouldn't be able to just throw a rank protection card on it 20 times a season. That's just nuts to me. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I don't want to ramble on about how ridiculous this is too much. I think it's ridiculous. But if you think it's cool or you think it's helpful, let me know. I mean, that's okay too. It's okay if you feel that way. We can have different opinions. I don't know how you get the other 12. There's just four here and 4 here, so 8 here just from daily stuff. I have not looked in the store yet to see if there's anything here. It wouldn't be in costumes. Items, no. Special. Nope. It's just like the brain blast things. It's not in the coin swap either. Like that truthfully is just for one of these costumes. And inventory, no, it's not in there. If you go to season, so we're going to find the new one is just in the season on the top right here. Season 0, Chronovium. So if we click on that, we're just going to Chronovium here. I wonder if you get them here in the Battle Pass. Oops. You don't. You don't. So I don't know how you're going to get the other 12. Will they come from little daily challenges or something like that? Or are they going to have some kind of like event? But I don't see them anywhere else in here. But this is what I was talking about before. So you can actually get this old Battle Pass just with your lattice. So I've never even used lattice for anything. So I'll certainly be picking this up. But that's kind of cool. It is nice that they're just like giving some free stuff to the community. But man, I'm just confused. I'm confused by the decision. You know, actually, I was shown this post by a buddy of mine about the engagement optimized matchmaking. And just in case, I mentioned this earlier, and just in case you guys don't know what that is, I'm going to pull up this, this Reddit post to show you guys. Okay, here's the post right here. Marvel Rivals matchmaking feels engineered. Here's what I found after 120 matches. I will just leave this up here. You guys can kind of read this as I talk about it. But basically what this post is about is doing a little bit of research based on 120 games and looking at how those games feel and what's happening there. I would not be surprised for you guys to look at your history and see win 2 games, lose 2 games, win 3 games, lose 3 games, win 4 games, lose 5 games. This is what I would consider to clearly be engagement optimized matchmaking, where you're going to win some games, you're going to lose some games because that keeps you playing, right? Obviously, if everybody could just rank up to the highest rank you could possibly get, then the game wouldn't be that fun. So to a degree, I think EOMM is valid. Like League of Legends uses this algorithm as well, right? This isn't the first game to do this. But what stood out, he says, after promotion or win streaks, I'd get noticeable shifts in teammate performance and game feel. Ultimates cancel randomly, hit detection feels off, rigged feeling loss cycles followed by sudden easy wins after demotion, and a game rated 12 plus is using systems that feel increasingly retention focused and not skill based. I would agree with this. I don't know about alts getting canceled randomly or hit detection feeling off. I haven't personally experienced that in any way. Nowhere in my memory can I like recall a moment where I thought, I don't know what just happened there. But I do notice that after a promotion, it gets increasingly more difficult for whatever reason for that one game. And then after a demotion or, you know, losing a few games, I find myself in a lobby that we just like walk all over the other team. It just feels so all over the place sometimes that when my buddy sent this over to me to read, I was like, I kind of would say I have that experience too. So this is kind of like what's going on with matchmaking. And I think that this is an algorithm issue. I don't think it's something that we need a Chrono Shield rank protection card for, right? I think something has to be reworked within the algorithm for how teams are matched up and how you are matched up. Like if you're solo queuing, how you are matched up with other people, right? So I don't know if you guys have experienced this or not, but if you have, please let me know. But anyway, with all that being said, I would really like to hear what you guys think about all of this just in general. Do you think that the rank protection cards are a good idea, or do you think that they're a terrible idea like I think that they are? I'm super curious to hear what you guys have to say. This is day 1 of this coming out. I'm going to play a few games here. I'm going to unlock them and see if I can get a little bit more information on how the cards work. And I can touch base on that with you guys in comments or in a future video once we have a little bit more idea of how these are going to actually function. Because I know that some people did say, like Necros tweeted, that he said it was only going to be for the lower tiers, like bronze, silver, gold. I don't feel like that can be real because they're giving them to everybody, and it wouldn't make sense to create this new product within the game that is only valid to, well, the 96% of the player base. So, like, that's fine, I guess, but it does feel weird to leave out the other 4%, or, you know, you get into Grandmaster, you're in the top 1% of players in the game. It kind of feels weird to, like, leave them out on something like this. You could argue that that's valid, they don't need the help. Well, okay, that's fine too, but it just kind of feels weird to offer something in game that doesn't help everybody. So let me know what you guys think. Love to hear your thoughts on this. Again, thank you so much for watching my videos and for subscribing. And if you haven't already, please take a second to do so. I appreciate all of you guys so much. Cheers.